Welcome back to No, I'm Not a Human. Sorry about not having an outro on the last one. The last one kind of ended a little bit abruptly. But hey, man, that's all right. That's why I saved. So let's just skip right back into it. Who's at the? Oh wait, I gotta check the windows first. You see your daughter and his. Oh, you see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. That's it. Period. Great. What day is it? Oh, it's still Cucumber Day. Okay. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. A man as pale as death inside. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna pass by my house, gang. Pretty sure he's going to be knocking at the door at some point. Hello? Hi, 4S delivery here. Oh, yes. Didn't think deliveries were still running. I'll just take the delivery. Here you go, one coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. You too. That's some heavy knocking. Who's there? Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Whoops, I think I may have skipped one of your messages, but I can't roam around like this like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Alright, sorry about that. There was no audio for a minute. But that's okay. They pretended to be one of us and then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one of them. Where's your weapon then, buddy? Had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it in my sleep. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them, except the skin they wear. You know what? I like you, alright? I like you. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't leave no varmint within a mile of this place. Wonderful. Wonderful. You still there? Oh, yeah. He's still there. Hello? Yo! You been seeing all this crazy shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone's been busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting in their pants when they should be honoring their grind set. Alright, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you got an opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Among Us? Yeah, man, I feel you. We haven't really let anyone go yet. I already got 4 people. But I think an even 6 would round it out. So come on in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Wonderful. Hello? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day? No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send out a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's been happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People taking shit on their fellow men, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Alright, come on in, pal. I skipped your message. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. They probably will. Looks like no one else is coming. Alright. Wonderful. Let's get some sleep. Sounds like someone died tonight. Oh, man. Already? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded the new organization to address the emergent situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who've crawled out the ground from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale manic, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do this, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale manic has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the manic likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged, man with black hair. He is of a slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright. Oh, radio. Do we got anything? Oh. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? No. An anvil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Oh, evil. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pretentious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So who died? Not you. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear the voices on the TV or overhear conversations, the light flickers inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the world, over the whole baptized world. Interesting thoughts of yours. Oh, the graveskeeper died? Who did it, guys? Was it... Oh, you guys are chilling together, huh? Was it you? Was it you, redneck? Something tells me it was you. I don't know about you. You seem like you're just chilling. I don't believe that this guy would be a pretentious visitor. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard there's some big shot saying now it's the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Cool. What day is it? Family Day. Good thing I got all my family here except for my fucking gravedigger friend. So who did it? Was it you? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross the threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them visitors sweet talks me and then slits my throat while I'm asleep? It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now. Otherwise, I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then the varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw the tall pale visitor too. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Yeah. Sup? What'd you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? Sure I have. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back until the dough comes rolling into daddy. Okay, listen, man. If you're gonna use that language, use it not in my house, alright? No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. So how did you make it? How did I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts. Sure. But debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Yeah. How about you? How are you doing? Hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I hear cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Sound like there were a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. Couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something, and I realized it was my chance. I sprinted for the exit like it was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent a whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. Could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. Well, I don't fucking know. I haven't even checked anyone yet. The only guy I checked was the guy who's dead now, dude. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say you seem like a visitor. I don't know, man. But like, you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna say you're not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is turning again. Okay, you lie down. Alright, redneck bitch. We need to talk. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me check your teeth. Teeth? Fine, I'll show you. Pretty white. Pretty white. Not perfect. You also got some weird fucking teeth amalgamations in here. Like, what the hell is this tooth? What is that for? Why is this one so high up? My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, and then I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it. But I ain't going to no dentist. Dentist, no siree. Well, why are your teeth so white then? I'm gonna be honest. I just don't trust you. Son of a gun. Listen, man. No hard feelings. If you're a human, I'm sorry. But, you know, I really did like you. But you got some pearly whites for never going to the dentist. This how the varmint feels before I blast him? Yes. Something tells me he was a human. That's okay. Sup? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? You got some dirty fucking nails, gang. Look at all that. Tell me you never, like, I don't know, clip your fucking nails and the dirt goes away? Don't get me wrong. I wish I wash them. I do. Look, I just saw a coin on the ground. Picked it up, alright? They're clean. I washed my hands today, man. Come on. I don't know. I don't trust you. I don't trust any of the fucking guys that just pulled in, except for the dude in my bathroom. You know, fuck you. You're gonna waste a dude just for dirty fingernails? Man, I don't think I'd die in such a dumbass way. Shut up. Are you nuts? Suck my dick. Alright. Well, I think he was the visitor. Unfortunate that I had to kill my redneck friend. But I guess it is what it is. Did I check the radio? Yes. Alright. The visitor's dead, fellas. You're all fine. A lot of dead people, though. Lots of dead people tonight. A small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. They're looking for somewhere to set up base. Maybe. Maybe. Still family day. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left there to rot. Great. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Can you stop banging on my goddamn door? God damn. I will be there in a minute. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Listen, bro. Can you stop fucking banging on my goddamn door? Oh. Hey. Howdy. What you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Yeah, Oh, no, I'm not. My bad, gang. I almost said yes. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. We homies, bro. We all sticking together. Yes. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Why you look so fucking mad, dude? You want to talk about it, man? I can shoot through this door. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this property later with a full legal contract. I don't want you in my fucking house, dude. You seem like a dick. Get out of here. Excuse me? Did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret this as a threat to my life. Which incidentally contravenes the article, contravenes the Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a place in day. That guy seemed like a dick. Hello? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? About somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came only here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. No one else is coming tonight. Alright. I already looked outside. Did I let anyone in tonight? I don't think I did. Smells like someone died tonight. Again? FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the most best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Kearney beer. Drink all the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4S Food Delivery. Call now on 606-111. That's a different number. FEMA, what is it? And why is it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergency crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA, join the fight against the visitors. Okay. I'll note that. Who died? No, not him. Oh, shucks. Who did it? Was it you? Something tells me it wasn't you. But then again, who knows? Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Oh, if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead long ago. Sorry, I'm really on edge. I have no idea who I can trust. And what if you're a visitor? Would you kill me, skin me alive, peel me away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painless. I don't want to die in agony, please. I'm not gonna kill you. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die, just a matter of whenever the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay. What's up, dude? Starting to think that you might be a visitor, gang. I would hate to think that. So what did you do for work? Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. Through parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? Just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Alright, well, fellas, I must say that one of you is going to have to die. Because you already killed my big tall friend. Rest in peace. And I'm starting to think that it might be our fella in the bathroom here. So let me test you. Got you, homie. Your eyes. Not sure. Teeth, hands, eyes. Let me see your hands. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Yeah, but you're in the bathroom. You could have washed your hands. Like one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, realized those are my fingers. Just wiggling. Watched them move, trippy stuff, man. Well, I can see that your eyes are red. Let me check your teeth. Oh, they're not perfectly white. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle of them once. Man, wow. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Yeah, I get it, but like... I like you, alright? You know what? If I die because you kill me, I guess so be it. You know? But you, Need to check you. Your eyes don't look red. Then again, I don't know if I can see really. Kind of got weird posture going on, man. Your teeth. No, I feel like this. What about your hands? Don't look at my fingernails. That's a weird thing to check. Okay, you got a little bit of dirt here and there. It's on them dirt? No way. I don't remember digging it all in the dirt. Listen, for your own safety, ma'am, I'm just gonna put you down. Could have been walking around filthy for long, could I? How odd. I'm sorry. Scared of dying. Well, it's coming, so. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bent? No. Well, she was a visitor. It's just me and you, my dude. And I can check myself while I'm at it. Let's check my hands. Clean as a thistle. Some powder marks, nothing major. Damn right. Let's call Fort Rest. 606-111. Hello, you reached Fort Rest Deli. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery. What? What do you mean I have a pending delivery? No, I don't. I drank. That was our little roach friend again. Look at him, bro. He's vibing. Wonderful. I don't have a delivery going on, so not really sure what that's about, but okay. Let's call FEMA. 451. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screenings protocols. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? Please ensure a proper reading of your visitor status. Please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which can lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. What should I know about the T sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the I sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia, nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Thank you. That's everything. Thank you for cooperating with Federal Emergency Management Agency. Sure thing, man. It's called the Psychics. 460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with available visitor removal specialists. Hello, who are you? What do you mean, who am I? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already began to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No? Then don't start. Not even kombucha, otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the mycelium can start growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew. This is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah, a lot. Well, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. Unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultation fee will be charged to to your connected account shortly. A fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your today's experience? Strong 1 out of 10, baby. Thank you for your feedback. It is very important to us. Goodbye. Alright. Just me and you, my dude. Just me and you. Vibing. I knew you weren't a visitor, my guy. I knew it couldn't have been you. Unless you're both visitors, and I'm actually fucked. But, guess we'll find out. Well, I'm not dead yet. So, that's nice. My mouse is disconnected, though. What is going on with this? There we go. Did I use the radio? I don't think I used the radio that day. Oh, darn it. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Okay. What's going on outside? Oh. Your neighbor's house, which he had painted white, has now burned to a crisp and now is blacker than black. Can you please stop banging on the door? Okay. I get it. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay, well, my neighbor's probably dead. That's not good. Oh. Hey. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Probably both. Okay, bro's fucking smoking it up in my bathroom or something. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. He seems pretty strong. Alright, hello. Who's at my door? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Shouldn't take much of your time. Okay, how are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do that, they'll be able to develop a sustainable response protocol. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So, what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests and make... Wait, no! Don't take my guy! I'll have no one! Just make sure that it's okay to determine safe for them to continue living in this area. We'll verify if they're human and too, of course. So, I should just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once you have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at this moment. We'll just take one person and try and get them back to you as soon as possible. Shit, dude. Better not be that visitor. Oh, great. Just what I needed. What's wrong with you? Man looks at you. Eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come on in, pal. You kind of remind me of Jack Skellington, so. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting there with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Yeah, come in. I need all the people I can fucking get right now, man. Who's there? Oh. Hi. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg? Don't know. Give whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me come here, so I came. How'd you find my house? See city, lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come on in. I see that cat. I want that cat. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. No one else is coming. Hello, kitty cat. Damn, bro, you look fucking doped out of your mind. I can't believe they took my best friend. They took him right out of my bathroom. That was, man. Come on. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is extracting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine has been enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification part. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and complete escorts in the quarantine zones. This is all for now. Stay calm. Do not leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright. FEMA suggests that a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, ensure them a special request to appear about FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has paper for examination. That's all for now. Great. Radio. No one there. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? A little bit. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Okay. What up? Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay. Sweet. What day is it? Children's Day. Wonderful. No one in my living room. Hello. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came into the house and started talking, and then Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Calls out to her father, no sob, no sign, in her hysterics. Let me test you. I don't think... You probably won't have hair on your armpits because you're just a little girl. Teeth are probably white because of your parents. Your hands probably have dirt. So I think the only logical thing would be your eyes. You gonna look inside my eyes? Do you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay. Do you see? I want a drink. Okay. I only have beer, so unfortunate. What up, dude? So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Yes. Can't understand you. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let me test you. Let me see your... You should have hair under your armpits. I don't know if you're a woman or a man. So, but if you are a man, you're a fully grown man, you should have hair under your armpits. Okay, that's no hair. Well, no, we got a little bit of hair. Okay, so that's fine. Just gonna leave that at that for now. It's unfortunate that my friend is gone, but oh well. No one died last night, so that's good. You're definitely not human. But you know what? I kind of fuck with it. You know? So, I think I'm just gonna leave you. If you kill anyone, though, I might have to kill you. So, just take that into consideration. For now, let me check myself. Let's, I checked my hands and my teeth, so let's check my eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing can pin on me. What about my armpits? Hairy as a bitch, but I got a rash. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Alright, let's call phone roulette. Actually, first, let's call for rest. Because I don't have a fucking delivery pending. Hello, you've reached the Forest Suite. Would you like to place an order? Yes. I could get the cat food, but I kind of want the coffee. Because the coffee gave me energy, and I like energy. And she said she wanted something to drink. I could get Inuyaki. Give me 2 cans of cat food. Alright. Oops. Phone roulette. 891 533. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello? Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring out my heart, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me and make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in each one of them and see how they're doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends... I thought never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when I felt simple, when life felt simple and future was something to look forward to. So, why would the fuck would I ask, do you miss your hometown? Obviously. Well, no, because why... Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't. And I promised him we'd keep in touch, but... that I'd call him, but... I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. Wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for any of that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now, all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Yeah, you too. Can I call again? Nope. Okay. Hang up. Probably can't contact my neighbor because his house is burnt down and his kid is here, so he's probably dead. But let's go to bed. Oh, I almost... Okay, there we go. Alright. Another day, another dollar. Hello, kitty cat. Why are you making those noises in my goddamn home? Wow. It's a nice nebula. It's like you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Not only a ghostly shell remains, a strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Yeah. Stop crying in my kitchen. You see a human skull decorating a steak, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black. Looks like someone has yanked its teeth out. Must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, it's a fucking threat. No one does that. No one sticks some guy's head on a fucking stick and puts it out front of your yard, and it's not a threat. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to get a drink. Let's continue. About out here. FEMA officials are inspecting the sites of recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Great. Hello. Good evening. With FEMA, I'm running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. You guys were just here last night. What about the last inspection? Results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Alright, there's no other way. Just don't take the humans, take the visitor. Don't worry, the prosecutors are demanding yes, but we allowed them time to rest. Oh, you fucking bitch, dude. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Great. Hello. So you're still holed up in there, I see. Yeah, I don't know if I have any people. What'd you think of that guy? The one with the suit. I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I'm sure they will. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What did you do with the one who brought it? What you do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that? What's going to happen? Can't say much more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing Portrin's doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the path, the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Okay. Who is it? Hi, Forrest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you know, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse. Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. Not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I got an order here to deliver. You ready to take it? Yep. Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Who is it? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food? Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Come on in. I like you. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay. I just hope my visitor friend here doesn't kill you. Hey, pal. Listen, kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kind of caught a glimpse of it in the rear view and I saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. Sort wanted to haul me along with him, whatever I brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. You see, that story could be true, but it could also be the other way around. Maybe the passenger saw that you were a visitor. You got some big ass eyes, alright? Some big open eyes. I like your eyebrows though. But yeah, you know, maybe the passenger wasn't the visitor and maybe you are the visitor, you know? So you should leave. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but you know, there ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. Better not be. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Alright, nice. Hopefully no one fucking dies. I didn't even notice that there was a basement. Smells like someone died tonight. God. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested nations. Experts believe anomaly high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby sites have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public who fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject might be a visitor. Stay calm. Remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but why? But did you ever find out yourself a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Inuyaki, you're alive. Wow. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more efficiently than water. Now available from 4S delivery. Order at 606-111. Who's on the radio? This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300. Unit 32-8. Reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is condemned off pending investigation. Please stand by for reinforcements. Okay. God damn it. Please tell me you didn't kill the only guy I have. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you did. Oh, no, you didn't. Who'd you kill? Oh. Who was in here? What up, dude? Well, not sure what to say about that, but you gotta go because you killed someone. I would hand you over the FEMA notice, but I'm not sure how long it would take for them to come get you. I would hope tonight, but something tells me that they probably won't come tonight. I'm just gonna kill you. Let me take a photo. Wow. Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance would scare. Time to dance, have it your way. Yeah. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Sorry. Hopefully that was actually a visitor. Well, she's not in trash bags, so... maybe. What's up, pal? Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files, seriously. Some of it is actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims that visitors aren't actually real. They're the part of the secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Sure. Let me test you out, buddy. Let me snap a pic. Wow. Beautiful aura you got. Beautiful. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. Alright. Sweet, man. Sweet. Don't know who the fuck was in my closet, but apparently it was someone. Need to check myself. Yeah. Can I not take a photo of myself? Okay. Alright, let me just check you again, pal. Oh. Cashier's day. Need to test you again. Let me... probably have hairy armpits. You got a lot of hair. You got facial hair, so you have hairy armpits. Your eyes look fine. Then again, I would never know. Your hands look fine. Let's see your teeth. Oh, wow, dude. Have an awful habit of chewing on pencils, you see. Alright. I mean, I kind of need you, so, you know. Did I do everything? Oh, maybe I can order some more stuff. Like another can of coffee or something. 606 111. Hello, you reached. Oh, great. Please try again tomorrow. Did my neighbor's phone number change? I think it might have. Oh well. Alright. What's this basement all about? Oh. Just got food. Okay. Oh, kitty cat. I have something for you. Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thank you. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh! Are you telling me I can feed you and that prevents a visitor from killing somebody? If I think they're a visitor? Well, that's fortunate. Let me pick you up. Look at you. Get you in the sunlight. Glorious. Can I pick you up again? Yes, I can. Look at you. You're so pretty. You got some scruffy whiskers. Alright. Time to go to sleep. I'm really bad at keeping my friends alive, apparently. Alright. Let's see. Let me check outside. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, but desperate for shelter. But it seems like no one's willing to let them in. Okay. Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He's holding a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Wow. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Hair-streaked, she dragged his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah. Is no one gonna be at my door? Oh. A lot of fire. Huh. Guess not. And this picture of who I would assume is my mother, is really fucking creepy at night. I mean, look at that, dude. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civilian unrest are coming to a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have set it off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who came into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for the real man. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may concur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4S Food Delivery. Call now on 606-111. Alright. Anybody on the radio? If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts of the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Yeah. Someone please help. Damn. Township Day. Great. How's it going, buddy? Got something to share? Precisely. I didn't read what I said, but that's okay. And I've got plenty where that came from, too, if you're interested. Here, take this one, for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else. Nice, man. Let me test you again. What did I test before? I tested photo and teeth. You had white teeth. Let's see your hands. Oh, whoa. Well, no dirt on the fingernails, just writing. See the ink? It's under my nails and on my skin. Work deep into the pores. 'Tis but the price you pay for knowledge. Yeah. You're all good there, man. Let me test you again. So I've done everything except for armpits and eyes, so... Ah, the eyes. Yes, of course. You got some beautiful baby blues there. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. When searching for information, you have to keep your eyes wide open. Take it all in before they change reality. I think you're human, my dog. I think you just got good dental hygiene. Let's try and call for arrest. Hello, you reached the floor. Sorry, we can't accept an order right now. You already have a pending one in our... Yeah. Okay. Man, if that is my mother, she has a light bulb of a fucking head. I mean, look at that. Another sleepless night. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Probably not. I mean, we are talking about like end of the world stuff. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope he's not your enemy. I sure do hope he's not my enemy. I got a cat to protect in here, bruh. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Please tell me you're not with FEMA. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? If you're looking... We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. Haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. You look weirdly normal, man. We were supposed to leave this place, then the abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. Daughter just vanished. Well, she's not here, so bye. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. FEMA's looking for me, because I know things. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as FEMA leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. No, you should leave. Then here's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right, but I won't die, never. And you and I will meet again. Yeah, bro, you stay the fuck away from me. I'm sorry to bother you, but you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child that feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to take care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. Couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Alright, come on in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening. And for letting me in. Sure thing. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss, they just wouldn't let them leave. They're all on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? Wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done everything. I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. Only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come on in. Thanks, pal. Don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Hopefully I got no visitors. Please, no one be dead. Okay, good. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded the city. Seems one of those city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing even louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, the eternal nest where the visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substances. Cereman Indans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Let's check the radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Was it the pale visitor? Hello? So goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there are dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Fair. Anybody in here? Oh, right! I forgot I let you in. Those poor children. You okay? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. I mean, yeah, I guess. What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Fair. Anybody else? Could have let in a third guy, but he seemed kind of like a dick. Got something to share? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows, and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? I guess. I don't think this guy is a visitor. He's definitely got red eyes, because he was out in the sun. He definitely has no hair on his armpits, because he was out in the sun. The only thing I could really test that would make sense would be his aura. And visitors don't seem to be affected by the sun, as far as I can tell. So, I'm not really sure. I will test this lady. I don't think you're a visitor, but who knows. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Let me check your ears. Ew, dude. Why the fuck are you dripping monster out of your ears? I used to wear earrings, small ones, with tiny jewels. Children said they twinkled like stars. But they always made my ears hurt, so I stopped wearing them. Okay. Hospitality day. Nice. Okay, let me test you. If there were bugs in your ears and you were out in the sun, they'd probably be dead. I think. Your hands are definitely gonna be fucked up. Your teeth is definitely gonna be fucked up. So, let's take a photo. Sure. Whatever you'll get. Whatever. You'll only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Yeah, I mean, I did just get a charred corpse. There's no black spots in your aura. So, how'd it turn out? Fine. Can I check my ears? Well, I guess I don't know yet, but I'll find out tomorrow. I'm not really entirely sure how long this game is. Group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Probably up until the sun takes them, I guess. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I mean, they're just puppy dogs. I don't see how they could be that bad. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and moving into former resident homes. Now, the hanging man looks like grim welcome sign. Okay. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on with the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to tell when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Please don't take my conspiracy theory guy. He's been here the longest, and he's like my best buddy. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. I'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, man. Why'd you have to take... I would have been fine if you would have took the conspiracy theorist guy, but left... God damn it. You fucking dicks, bro. Who is it? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of the hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in the ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shan't not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay. Who is it? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor proof. Yeah. What's with the gear? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, no. It's just a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. You got a lot of them, dude. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Is anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Huh. Well, there's the pale visitor. then there's also FEMA. FEMA has all my best friends, but they're probably dead. So, half-naked visitor. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Who is it? Hello? Anyone in there? You got a death stare, bro. I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First returns the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer? Because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Okay, dude, that's weird. Why did you do that? Figured it might be safer out there than out there that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy? Built bridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. See, now I have to protect people in my house, so if you are a visitor, you know, I'm kind of screwed if you kill the dudes. Man. I would love to let you in, man, but, I don't know if I should. I'm gonna say you gotta leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Peace out. So who exactly did I take in tonight? No one? Someone? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Oh yeah? What is that? Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Is it the cult I have in my house? Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They might be infiltrating our very own thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possibly ties to visitors themselves. According to those new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violence incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with them, with any cultists, may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Let me check the radio. There's an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Is that me? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Well, since you want to call me a hermit, I won't give you any. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. How you holding up, big guy? Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Like, let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Okay. That's fair. How's it going, fellas? Who are you? Lost souls just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do we tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear, or the lashings of the dogma burned into our souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answers is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are here followers. Great. That's cool. Sad I don't have my conspiracy guy anymore. He hated FEMA. Do I got no one else? Just them and my burn guy? Okay. Let me call up for res. 606-111. See if I can order something again finally. Hello, you reached the reference. Would you like to place an order? Yes, I would. 1 pack of cigarettes, please. 1 jar of kombucha. Yes. Order is expected, please. Yes, thank you. I can finally fucking save again. Holy. I've been going for like an hour and a half now. I already checked the radio? Yeah. Alright. I'm full of energy. Oh, right. Let me just test your ears. Yep, burned ears. Probably hearing soon, best for the point. Yeah. Have fun with that, man. Let me check my own stuff. Can I check my ears? I can. What have I not checked? My ears and armpits? I've checked my teeth. Checked my hands. Checked my eyes. So I'll check my ears and armpits. Nothing wrong with them? What report was that anyway? I don't know. Check my armpits. Oh, I already did check my armpits. Never mind. That was a wasted energy. That's okay. Let's look out. Armed visitor hunting holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys. Hey, you're probably right. Ugh. World Thank You Day. Nice. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Oh no. If a female employee comes, am I gonna... Oh no. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at a hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Might be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I guess. Is that my delivery? Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. Coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They notice his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hold him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? Are they gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it. I think you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go more bad shit. Alright, gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Thank you. Have a good night. Please don't be a FEMA. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open that door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I am not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I can't believe he actually said I'll come back later. Oh my god. Hello there. Or hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. I don't know, you guys got some weird faces. I think you should leave. I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time. But we've got, what is it called again? Inner-yaki? Here, take it. It might come in handy. I don't take bribes. Ouch. Well, sister, I guess we'll have to go try our luck somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me out a little here, sis. My god, when will this end? I don't know. Who is it? Oh. Hey. Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where will you go after? I'll probably just collapse somewhere and never get back up again. I don't care where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. Alright, come on in. Won't be long. Just need to rest for a bit. Oh, we got more people. God damn. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. You not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer. But Mom and Dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad happen on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out. But they never came back and I still don't know what's going on. They left in a rush. In a couple hours the broadcast and TV never came back on. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on. If I talk to them. So can you please... Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh god. What if those visitor things killed them? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? I really don't trust you. You seem like kind of a dick. So yeah, you should leave. I don't even know what to do. Maybe you want something from me? How about a coffee? I also have some gum. I only have a few pieces left, but they're yours if you want them. Gum is pretty, enticing, my friend. It is pretty enticing. Alright, fine, come on in. Please, for the love of God, don't kill anyone. I'm begging you. Kombucha. Please. Alright, no one's dead. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. Through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address this threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation is going. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Okay, so what's happening with my armpit then is what you're saying. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is on blah blah blah. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation and Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts have devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was even enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. Never realized there was a book out there. Alright, let me save my game. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here for now. This one's probably a lot longer than the last one. And, you know, that's okay. But we got a lot done. We even got a new cat friend. Look at him. We got a lot done. We met some new people, killed a bunch of other people. And, you know, did a lot of great things. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, you know, you could always leave a comment or like or something. Man, I don't know. Do whatever you want. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.